Good morning, everybody. As I wait for St. Baldrick's, I really needed to wear a hat today because nobody wanted to see my hair after waking up. So, it's a beautiful morning out, a little overcast. Misty rains are just starting, I think. We might get a rainy day. And today I'm struck by two emails or messages I got yesterday that reminded me that one small act of kindness, like a pebble in a lake, can have a ripple effect that goes far beyond anything you think about. Something you might not even think about years later can still have an impact on somebody else. And I'm reminded of a story I heard by Ed Milet, entrepreneur, speaker, and he talked about taking his children out to brunch after church one day. And as they were waiting to go into the restaurant, there was a family, and he heard the kids screaming and noisy. And he thought about going to a different restaurant. He just didn't want to be in that atmosphere. But he decided they were there. Was one thing led to another. They got sat right next to that table of rammy kids. And he could feel himself getting frustrated and angry. But he let it go, and he tried to really enjoy the moment with his wife and his children. And he looked over and he saw the mother with her face in her hands, and one of the kids throwing food and the kids running around. And he just thought about how lucky he was. And then one of his children said to him, "Daddy, looks like they're having a rough day. Let's pick up their bill." And he said, "Well, I don't really think I want to be that nice." But he ended up doing it. He picked up the bill. The next day, he said he was out on the golf course, and by perfect luck, because normally this doesn't happen and we don't see the ripple effect, the waiter who had waited on that table was also there, and he approached him and he said, "That was really nice of you to pick up the check when they were suffering through their grandmother's funeral." And he said he had no idea that it was their grandmother's funeral. And the waiter said, "Yeah, the kids had gotten really close to their grandmother because she watched them a lot when the father was in Afghanistan and mom was working as a single mom, and mom had become very close to her. So they were really struggling that day with saying goodbye to their grandmother." And the story just reminded me of the same thing I was reminded yesterday. That sometimes it's the little things in life that we don't even know we do that can help somebody along. So as you go through today, look for any simple act of kindness you can do to make somebody's day. Take care.